on.
Well, there's the pressure.
And he's got a massive chance here, hasn't he?
Oh, that's a beauty.
122.
Not far off, not far off. You feel Anderson here has to take this. It was a poor setup shot. He's going to get one dart. One dart at tops. Oh, class. That is class, and that's a blow for the Welshman, without a doubt.
Oh, because they don't want the flight clicking up. Well, he's going to have to move to the right to get the flight out of the way now. That's what he can see. Good camera angle, that.
Massive dart for the Welshman. And this time the setup shot from Anderson has been brilliant. This to break. Well, if you're going to win Price, you're thinking, I am now really up against it. He should have been on at least a much better finish than this. He's only going to get a dart at the bull.
44.
Well, the last 6 darts from Gary Anderson have been very costly. And that's a much-needed break back for the Welshman.
On the trot.
Yeah, I think he may have jarred the elbow, you know.
34.
It's clearly a problem. Tops for 5-2. 4 legs on the spin.
And just is not finding it.
He's hit a 180 and 11 scored in this leg. And there's the pressure, and there's the Price roar. No, he can't, can he? Oh, that's absolutely astonishing. Even Gerwin Price can see the funny side of that. He is just going to have to wait and hope that results go his way
35
later on in the evening. Tops 107.62 and a fantastic win for Gerwin Price. 8-3, the Welshman leads. Gary Anderson clearly with a problem, but Price won't worry about that.
Marker, the second one certainly was, and he didn't use it. Averaging 75. For 3-0.
No score.
Well, how many more invitations does he need, Michael Van Gerwen, to win a leg? Gurney could have had him really rattled, or more rattled, should I say. He's been dismal on double 10 recently.
35.
You just needed to stop it. Dismal.
Now you require 4.
This has been dismal tonight.
It's on the third leg. They're all good.
Process. You just don't have time for many thoughts, and so that is a good measure to take, to play quicker in a pinch when you're really kind of nervous.
78.
Tops.
He's on a full flag.
4-0.
To hit it. Michael Van Gerwen has not hit 2 treble 20s in one visit yet.
Well, Peter Wright almost whitewashed Michael Van Gerwen.
Yeah.
This is... Michael's playing a lot worse than he did in that game. That's looking like a possibility. Double 14 makes it 5-0. Players saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Michael, you're on 21. He's on the 7th flag, Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, that's his first leg, and it was a 1-2-1 finish. He did. He wanted to bash into it, didn't he? Too many wayward darts, just too many high and low darts.
Yeah, you can't afford that 18 not to be at least a single 18. Or you can't have it be a 1. So for 7-1.
That is 7-1. Michael, you have weird ways and views.
You're coming around finally.
I know it's took a while.
39.
It's taken a while, pal. For the win. Double 16. What a amazing result. Michael Van Gerwen looks Well, he looks disappointed, disgusted with himself.
Maybe smiling, he's looking forward to going home. He's had some disgusting, is the only word to use it, a disgraceful abuse from the keyboard warriors on social media. It's affected Michael. That hasn't affected him. Brilliant 1-2-8. That's what he can do. Combination finishing. The only walk-on world champion.
Correct. Let's not forget that. The biggest prize in darts, the biggest title. And Smith was looking for the biggest finish and couldn't. So for 5-1, double 12. Well, this is how good Peter Wright is.
57.
Do you think he's playing well at all here, Peter Wright? I think he's playing quite appallingly. He's averaging 98.
Second gear.
Game shot in the 6th round.
Just to hold a throw for Michael Smith.
Set up after wayward error. Yeah, just going through the motions. Kind of the pair of them, to be fair.
Game shot in the 7th
It's
round.
5-2 right. And if you are just joining us, this game doesn't really mean anything. Yes, Peter Wright can overtake Gary Anderson.
5 in all.
Yeah.
Is it a 4th consecutive leg for Michael Smith? Well, I think those 2 darts probably summing up his Premier League.
Perfectly.
Game shot.
That is the win for Peter Wright. He moves above Gary Anderson in the table.
You're a multiple world champion. Did you ever worry that the previous match you'd lost to someone that you're playing now, or is it just irrelevant?
Well, yeah, no, I didn't worry too much. It gets your attention, though. You know, you need to redouble your efforts. I always wanted to win the next match and put things right. Use it as a positive, a motivator. Tops. And he does hold his throw. I think this Premier League's been great for Glenn in conditioning to this sort of darts, as you're talking about.
Yes, I agree.
And I think that this Premier League, no matter the result in the end, will help him immensely in the World Championship.
Well, I like Aspinall doing this. Durrant is not on a checkout, so he makes sure that he leaves a good double. And that's why he's in it. He could have gone for those 17s, John, split it, messed around. Odds-on favourite, but after this evening, that performance was a bit below par for the Flying Scotsman.
91.
Well, to be quite honest, John, up until now, with Aspinall, only Going Price has really stepped up to the mark.
Really did. Good job.
142.
167 missed. Can Aspinall one up it? Can he get the dart for the bull? Yes. Yes. Our second of the night. Gary Anderson had one earlier.
That certainly has opened the door. One more leg gets this young man in the Premier League. The last 4 playoffs.
Wow, he saved the turn hugely there.
What a dart that last one was.
17s for Glenn, so double 8. What a nice outshot. The longer a match goes, the more likely Glenn Durrant is to take out a finish such as 1-2-7.
It's one of the few times that Aspinall's set-up shot has not been there. 25 for another bullseye. Oh, and he's missed the 25.
No, and we never go for treble 17 after that first start, do we, Rod? I mean, you're right there. You think you can just go plop, 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 and end it with the bulls. Can't fault them.
No, you're absolutely right. Bullseye for that 1 point. And what a way to do it! Nathan Aspinall takes out 1-2-4 on the bullseye. That's the point he wanted. That's why he's going mad. He's just apologising to Glenn Durrant, saying, look, I know I haven't won the match, but that 1 point puts him in those playoffs. Look at that face.
They focused at this point for Nathan. He's just so overjoyed and thinking about all what's going to be happening.
.22.
So Nathan can wrap it up here after a few errant darts from Glenn. Double 16, double 8 for an 8-2 victory.
Okay, shot.
And with total control, forces himself into the top 4. He is in.